Good morning to all. Again and again. How are you? Okay. Did you read the chapter, these points, what we dealt in the last class? That is tundras, then climate, temperate zone, frigid zone. My dear children, don't forget you have to read the chapter, otherwise it will be difficult for you to study. Okay, so today in this class we are going to deal with the next point, height above sea level. My dear students, I want to say in this class what all things we are dealing with all are based on our science. So if you did not understand any part, you can ask your science teachers so that it will be clear for you. So the first point is height above sea level. Height above sea level. Listen here. The higher we go, when we are going higher, the climate will become cold. The higher we go, the climate will become cold. That is, we are saying about the peaks, mountains and all. That is, when we go up to the peaks, mountains, we can see the climate will become cold there. Most probably the climate is cold. The areas located at high altitude have the cold climate. Where we can see the cold climate, my dear children? That is the area located at the high altitude have the cold climate. And the next point we have to deal is, along with this point, temperature at higher altitude is low. When the temperature is at higher altitude, it is low. L-O-W. The next point in your textbook is wind. Wind, the term wind, you know, it is also a science word. Anyway, I will go with the wind. The wind means it is caused by uneven heating of the air around the earth. Uneven heating. Uneven means not in a systematic way. Sometimes it will be hot, sometimes it will be cold. Likewise, it will be going on. So, what is wind? Wind is caused by the uneven heating of the air around the earth. And also, places are also affected by the wind system. If we are dealing with any places regarding this wind and all, that places are also affected by the wind system. Then we are going to deal with the next point in your text, that is the distance from the sea. That is, when we have to take the example as our Kattur itself. Most of the people are living nearby the coastal area. So, when we say about the distance from the sea, that is the place close to the sea. The place close to the sea have a moderate type of climate. The place that is close to the sea have a moderate type of climate compared with the places located in some other areas. Is it clear for you that point? The people or the places, that is when they are living nearby the sea, they have a moderate type of climate. Those who have your textbook, you can open your textbook and look all these points, because it is a little bit different from our social studies, that is science related portion. So you can open your book. Then we have to go with when we go with the sea, when we are living nearby the sea, most of the areas are covered by water, is it? Most of the areas are covered by water. When the warm air over the land rises, it is replaced by the cool air from the sea. It is replaced by the cool air from the sea. Why? The sea breeze. The sea breeze cools the coastal area in summer and warms them in winter. there is some variation happening, is it? Variation happening, that is distance from the sea. When we are nearby the sea, what happens? When we are distant from the sea, what happens? That is, you have to do one thing. No need of studying by heart all these points, that is distance from the sea. You have to just read that chapter. So we are moving the last point, that is humidity. Humidity. What is humidity? That is, simply we can see the amount of moisture in the air. The amount of moisture in the air is known as humidity. Other than that, don't think of all other things. You have to just understand only what is humidity. That is, humidity is the amount of moisture in the air, and also humidity is the presence of water vapor in the air. Humidity is the presence of water vapor in the air. And my dear children, before winding this chapter, by this point this chapter is over, but before winding the chapter, in your textbook, my dear children, please open your textbook. In your textbook, last page, can you see one column? And that column, meteorologist, one point is given there, is it? That is the people who forecast weather. The people who forecast, that is, in TV and all we can see tomorrow there is a chance of heavy rain. Some people will forecast. That people is known as meteorologist. Okay, so my dear children, you have to write all the points in your notebook, back of your notebook, and you have to go through this. And my dear children, now we have this very necessary to finish the third chapter. That is why little bit hurry I am going. And today's points you just write in your notebook and read the textbook, so that it will be easy for you to study, and the next class I will give the notes also. Thank you. Have a nice day.